welcome back to PyraPOD. Okay, this is a short video explaining the layout for the third level. We call it third level. Literally, it's should be called the middle level. According to the structure, you see, you can see online, the live actually, real-time image, feed of my actual build site, right? So anyway, if you have seen that, then you know we have set up the structure. I have finished the building the retaining wall using Allen blocks. Okay, and the next we're gonna build on the shelf system. So we already finished the bracing, for the green, this is the green color is the bracing, and also the yellow color, that's for the connecting the 4 columns. This connect to the corner of the horizontal beams, okay, showing here. Okay, so then the reason we call it third level, because we like to hang, we're gonna have a hanging gutter grow bed system. Okay, so this is something I like to do. There's another version using longer gutters, right, on the right hand side, right, but the longer means heavier, right, because we're gonna fill the gutters with sand, right. Then that could be very heavy, so easy, harder to handle, right. For that reason, I simply forget about the right hand side design. I changed to the shorter ones, right. And by the way, I like to point out I'm not using the conventional gutters. The conventional means residential gutters. I'm gonna use the heavy duty, a larger industrial gutters. Okay, so industrial gutters, they are large. They can be made it's a symmetrical, it's just a box, right. If you look at the section, it's just simply a rectangular shape and with opening on the top, right. So it's even easier to make yourself, and then as long as you can hold the top together, right, so they won't fall apart, won't change shape after you add sand, right. So so simply either you custom made it, or you just buy the industrial gutters. Then as long as you have two ends, right, and that's okay, right. So then you simply pump the water and feed the water to one side, right. This could be done through a pipe actually. So there's a hole, right above the gutter, right. So I just dripping into one end, and then flow along the sand, and then also soak into the sand, and then the outlet simply a hole with a pipe, even hole under, right underneath, and then you just stop that hole with reticulated foam sheet, and then so the sand, relative, you're using the gutter, gutter guard, you can get from Home Depot, use that kind of material. Just simply fill the hole, place that material on the hole, and then maybe if it's not enough, several layers, right. So the idea sand won't fall through, right. So and that should be very easy. And also the nice thing about placing the gutters this way, not only to make it lighter, easy to move around, but also to leave room for corners, right? Because we like to grow tomatoes, even potato, with larger and deep root, right, system. So then we can use the corner, just this size. I draw this rectangular red box. It's roughly 2.5 feet by square, and you can maybe 12 inches deep, right? And then fill with sand. So these boxes, these grow beds relative just permanent, right? You just put it in and put the sand, and then just they stay there, right? So you don't need to move around, right? So anyway, so these you can use to grow tomato, potato, beans, cucumbers, right? That relatively they can grow tall, right? For that reason, I'm not going to do any shelving above this level. We just allow it to grow longer, taller, and I can use wire to as a guide for the vine, right? So this is what I designed. This is the entrance, so we're not going to do anything here. Leave it open so that this could be used as a temporary work area, right? And there will be a wire mesh covered, this between the yellow and the green. Okay, so all of this actually is sitting on a wire mesh, right? So we use some beams, short beams, as a support, for the wire mesh, and then then the rest just covered by wire mesh. And so it's safe. Even a human being can stand on top of it without any problem. Later in the future we're gonna have a lift system in the center, right? But for now we just use a ladder to reach high, right? This is it. Very simple, and this is improvised version of sandponics or iAVS system. So basically the same principle. Basically we use the sand as the physical filter and biofilter, so the fish pool stay on top of the sand, which solve the problem of conventional aquaponics system. Aquaponics, they use puff stone, and the problem that the fish pool end up at the bottom of the grow bed and will stink, right? You have to use other means to, some people use worm, some people use other methods, right? But anyway, with sand as a physical filter, it solved all the problem. And sand a natural product, right? So it's safe, right? And we use aluminum or stainless steel gutters, right? So basically it's very safe. We're not using PVC. We can use a food grade PVC as the gutter grow bed, but aluminum is pretty light and also pretty safe. So this is it. This is the short video, and I'm gonna make probably another video to show the what we did to the structure, the detail part of the structure. So because we built the first prototype and we installed on site, we found that the previous design is a little bit challenging when we install the top pyramid, right? So for that reason we make some modification without changing the overall shape, right? Just some minor details on how to connect, right, each part. So anyway, and I'm gonna make another video. So if this is the first video you see, you watch, and we'll see you in a few minutes. And yeah, if it's the second video, then we'll see you next time.